On this episode, I'm going to talk about the importance of getting into motion. Getting into motion. Now, when I talk about this concept, trust me when I say that the person I am preaching to on this concept the most is me. I have a tendency to sort of get in my mind about things, which isn't a bad thing. I read books on a subject. I spend a lot of time thinking about how I want to craft something, and that's all good. But more important than all of that is getting into motion. A big example for myself of that is this podcast. It was on a bit of a hiatus for a little bit, and a close friend of mine challenged me to do at least 3 episodes a week, and I'm going to do at least that, maybe more. And if I'm being totally honest, there's some fears involved there. Does anybody give a shit about what I have to say? And you know what? It doesn't really matter. I've put a couple out, and the response has actually been really good. It's surprised me. So I guess some people do give a shit what I have to say. B, if people don't, who cares? Who cares? It's so important, I think, not only in our lives, spiritually, and especially in the world right now, maybe more so than ever, to be authentic, to speak your truth. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. And all it can do is grow me as a human being. I'm into that. I'm into that. Getting into motion. I heard a quote by a guy. I'm not going to try to remember who said the quote, but it was roughly what was said is that if you read the top 5 or 10 books on any subject, you're essentially an expert in that field. And that's a big, bold statement, but there are many people in this world super successful at all kinds of things who themselves are maybe 10% as capable as a lot of other people. But it's because they just get into motion. They grind after it. They keep doing it, especially if it's something you're passionate about. That's super powerful because your passion just adds this extra momentum. And if you're legitimately passionate about something, that passion just kind of is infectious. It's great. So guys, New Year's coming up. I'm going to recalibrate and really slow down and think about the couple of things that I'm extremely passionate about and triple down on those things and stay consistent. What are you passionate about? Spend a little time, figure out what stuff just gets you excited. It's usually those things that you fantasize and think about, and you just get a smile on your face and you talk about it a mile a minute. But then, those defeating ideas get in there of, oh, well, I couldn't. Cut that shit out. Find out what you're passionate about. Think about a couple of ways that you could just do that thing, whether it's art, music, speaking, whatever it is, cooking. I don't know. Everybody's different. What are you passionate about? And what are a couple of ways that you can pursue and stay in the direction of that passion consistently? New Year's coming up. Let's get consistent, folks. Have a nice day.